Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed, regional peace building is the anchor of his foreign policy, and regional neighborhood and more investment on economic infrastructure is very important. For us, the global rising challenges requires additional cooperations, both in terms of South-South, new forms of cooperations, which is going to complement already existing cooperations. The formation of BRICS and expansion of BRICS and Ethiopia's membership, we see it, we are very proud of being a member of that. We have been the leading country in Africa in regional connectivity as well. Ethiopian Airlines is playing a major role in bringing Africa to the rest of the world. We are hosting African Union. We are also at the forefront of regional economic integration, regional stability. We are also a backbone of cooperation between the Horn of Africa and Arabia as well, which is also rising partnership, which is very important, because Arabia and Horn of Africa are very much intertwined geographies. We have bondages of history, community, populations, and we need to leverage both capacities to advance our collective challenges in the region. So BRICS is a very important platform of cooperation globally, and Ethiopia is very proud to be a member. We believe BRICS is going to complement the already existing cooperation. It's countries under BRICS are rising in their economic power, in their global influence, in their innovation, in their technology, in their leverage for investment. Therefore, increasing these types of cooperation is very important. Ethiopia believes we can leverage our capability with this also BRICS members in terms of attracting foreign direct investment, in terms of leveraging technology cooperations. There is a lot we can do together in terms of trade, infrastructure, technology transfer, capacity building. So BRICS also partly advocates for enhanced cooperation between developing countries, or you call it South-South cooperations. So this is an additional platform of regional importance, global scale, which is very important, and it is very positive development to address rising global challenges. Thank you.
Minister, from your vantage point at the top of the African continent, how have different countries in the last few years responded to the happenings in Ukraine, in Gaza, during the pandemic? How have the African countries seen their role in the world, their partnerships and friendships? Is there optimism for finding solutions collectively, or are countries now working in smaller groups to try and meet their ends?
We are always optimistic on the collective capability of humanity to address these challenges. We have a lot of international institutions, and the international institutions has to stand to the level of challenges now we are facing. And Ethiopia has always stand for peaceful resolution of conflict wherever they are. Particularly, for example, what has happened in Ukraine in terms of conflict has affected the entire globe. The commodity price increase, the economic shocks as a result of that, in terms of fertilizer price, in terms of food price, was of immediate impact to most of countries also in our region, including Ethiopia. Therefore, these types of geopolitical conflict is going to affect also global economy, global cooperations, and it also strained the already existing development cooperation at the global level. Therefore, addressing these challenges are very important. The crisis in Gaza is very unique. It is catastrophic. We believe it has to end. The humanitarian situation is dire. The world has to stand to that. And durable peace has to prevail. And the region is such a very important region for the global solidarity, for global peace, for global cooperations. So we as a humanity, with our collective global institutions, should be able to address these challenges, which is very, very affecting a lot of communities, societies, and also further challenging the emerging new optimism in the Middle East in terms of bridging divides between conflicting parties. Thank you.